I feel like the parts that I love about China,
Yeah.
I don't even know if Chinese people would understand.
青花椒油 Here you go.
Give me that.
I really miss the haircuts in China.
Hello, 大家好. Today we're having some friends come over and Jay's gonna be making some Sichuan food. One of our friends, he's an American, but he's actually lived in Chengdu for 8 years. So Jay thought it'd be fun to make him some Sichuan food today.
Yes.
And see if you can still impress him.
Let's start it.
Let's get going.
把这个四季豆煸成这样的焦褐状，牛肉末，给它放下去煸炒，对，豆瓣酱，来上火锅底料，大水，
So much food prep. So funny pregnancy thing is I can pretty much eat all the Chinese food now, but still walking by his Chinese spice cabinet, I have to hold my breath. I don't know why. We even tried putting like most of the like spices and stuff in glass jars, like hoping it could contain the smell for me. But I still can't smell it. It makes me feel sick. I don't know why.
来加一勺盐。
So when our friend Ross gets here, I really want to ask him some questions about China since he's lived there 8 years. He's also an American, and I'm just really curious his thoughts on a lot of things there.
麻婆豆腐呢要勾3次芡，加上这个花椒面，这个东西是好东西，加一点点这个花椒油。 这个烧热的油，来上一个蒜，
好香 Yay, both of our friends just got here. Hello, come on in. That's a huge bag.
Big enough?
Yeah, thank you. Hey guys. Oh, thank you. My house slippers. Welcome.
I don't know if you saw Jackie.
Jackie. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Do I taste spicy?
Is that a gift for me?
Yeah, brought it from Chengdu.
I like this gift.
Mocha cake.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It helped with my pregnancy.
Yeah.
Almost end of pregnancy.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. What's this?
Mocha cake. Ooh. Le jour.
Tour le jour. Oh, love the tour le jour. Are you guys checking my Chinese homework?
What's this?
Oh, it looks like an elementary school student.
Oh, wait, what?
Honestly.
Way better than mine.
文音是中国人吗？
Sure, I don't recognize.
So Ross, what are you studying right now in your PhD?
Teaching Chinese as a second language.
That's crazy. That's so cool.
Mainly just how to.
Don't eat that. That's
Mainly
Oh, he was gonna eat a pepper.
exploring how to make Chinese more friendly to American learners.
That's awesome.
Specifically adults.
Yeah.
这猪皮给它烫过之后，不会很腥了。
Oh man, this one looks nice and fatty.
Do you add the like sun tie?
Yeah, I will. Oh, I don't have the suan tai, I just use the green onion.
What about pao tai? Can you use pao tai?
Pao tai. Yeah,
We have some,
Different dish.
you brought some pao tai.
that's a different dish.
Yeah, we can have that on the side.
Oh,
My mom made pao tai.
oh, I love your mom's pao tai. So nice
Very
and sour for my baby boy.
Gender reveal. So a lot of people were saying
not that
in
much.
Chinese, they're saying
And eat a little bit
if you like yummy sour food, then
Yeah.
it's really
very
boy.
spicy.
Yes, yeah, that's a thing. So that's,
也酸而辣的。
yeah.
Never heard that before.
Even today at lunch, I made some Mexican food, but then I had to add something sour in the end. And Jay was like, I think it would have been better without the sour. And I was like, no, I think it needed the sour on it.
Did you have vinegar or
Well, I added Greek yogurt. It is kind of sour, you know, that kind of, yeah.
I had cheese and yogurt.
John, you just add cheese to everything.
I gotta get my dairy in. There's a real lack of dairy in Chinese food.
It's true, it's true.
Did you guys grow up eating rice with butter?
Oh, I think I did sometimes.
We would put butter and salt and rice.
Yeah.
That was like my favorite dish.
Oh my word, that all came back to me as a kid. Cooking the American food at the house, and then I'll be done in like 20 minutes, and Jay's like, you're done already? Like, you just started. I'm like, American food.
When John cooks, he just put in the oven and just wait for it. Takes long to waiting there. He can do other things.
Oh yeah, a lot of oven dishes too. I feel like Chinese cooking hardly uses the oven, I
Yeah.
found out.
My
Yeah.
father-in-law only uses the oven to keep the food warm. That's the
Yeah.
only thing he uses it
That's
for.
what we're doing right now. We got the food in there. This is Jackie, and he probably knows more Chinese than I do because he's lived in China for 8 years. This is the dog.
Oh, yeah.
Jackie. And this is Ross.
Hello.
So, why did you originally go to China 8 years ago?
First time I went, maybe it's easier to answer.
Okay.
Maybe like 11 years ago.
Oh, 11
Yeah,
years
'cause
was the
I-
first time?
Yeah, I first
Okay.
went to Guangzhou. We had a like international student exchange program.
Oh, cool.
So-
And eventually, you did your master's in China?
I did a master's program in design at Sichuan University.
Oh, okay, very cool. And then now you're in your PhD,
Yes.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
So you had lived consecutively almost like for 8 years in China, right? What do you consider now to be like your hometown?
If I had to choose a hometown in China,
Yeah.
I would choose Chengdu.
What was some of like the best parts about living in China compared to America? Which is really hard, but like,
I feel like the parts that I love about China,
yeah.
I don't even know if Chinese people would like understand. Well, one of them Chinese people would not be surprised about is the food.
The food,
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
granted, that's
That's
given.
yeah, that's no surprise. Another
Yeah.
one that most Chinese people might not understand is I just love my scooter in
Your
China.
scooter. So you would drive around with Jackie
Yes.
in your scooter,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like,
So this guy and me and a dianbingche. I learned that later, like Chinese people don't necessarily think that's cool, but like I feel like for me and for a lot of my American friends in China,
Yeah.
it's just like we loved it. We
Right.
loved being able to just I don't know.
no,
it's,
that does sound
Yeah.
fun to me. It sounds really
it's the
fun.
best. I love friendships in China. Of course, I love friendships with Americans.
It's like, thanks a lot. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I like our friendship, of course.
Right.
It's nice when like I see you and I can
Yeah.
like give a hug.
Right, and it's like, oh, this is normal to
Yeah.
hug a girl here,
Yeah,
right?
I don't do that in China. Chinese people and like super friendly to Americans,
Yeah,
so that's awesome. Chinese people are really faithful friends. Like
very
they're
loyal.
very loyal. They're like gonna stick with you.
That's
And,
really cool.
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
was like honestly kind of a new experience for me,
Mm-hmm.
because Americans, we're kind of just like wherever we are,
Right.
we're gonna make new friends
Yeah.
really fast.
Right.
Some of them you might hold on to, and
Yeah.
some of them like unfortunately.
Well, yeah, I'm amazed
on.
when
Yeah.
I talk to Jay and I'm like, oh, who are you talking to? He's like, oh, a high school classmate. I'm like, you're still talking to like so many of
Yeah.
your high school classmates?
Yeah.
Usually your friend group is just formed through many various
Yeah.
stages of life.
Yeah.
Like not always new friends. Like we're just, passing through friends, but there is a lot more of a change of seasons of friends is even what we call it.
Yeah.
Tell me in Chinese some of your favorite Chinese foods.
好的，因为我是先去的广州， 去了广州的时候，就当然喜欢早茶。等到了四川，喜欢吃的是钵钵鸡，
钵钵鸡，
火锅。
我也喜欢钵钵
对
鸡。
你也知道，有一些就很简单，但我们这边没有，是什么煎饼、
煎饼
凉
okay.
皮、
Is there anything that
锅
you
盔
like
yeah.
that might be unusual that you like it as an American?
有鸡爪，
鸡爪。
对，鸡的爪子。
Oh,
Chicken
chicken feet. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't like that.
鸭脖，对，鸭脖也香。
It's too many, you can't
Yeah.
decide, I know. What are some things that were difficult for you in moving to China just with it being a new place to live?
就刚到的时候，那个时候就没有太多朋友，因为到了一个新的城市，所以可能最困难就是没有朋友在那。
I know the word panyo,
You
so
know-
I know you're talking about your friends.
You know 没有朋友。
Yeah.
刚到成都的时候，我真的听不懂四川话，所以就打个车什么都很困难。后来有滴滴，所以还好。但刚去了就那个比较难。
交中国朋友难吗？
不难。
不难。真的吗？为什么？
尤其是大学的时候，读书的时候，很多年轻人就很愿意跟你当朋友，他们也觉得可以跟你说英文也好，但他们就是很好奇，就像我们一样，就是认识一些在这边的外国人，我们也会想知道他们国家是什么样子，所以不难。
对。你想念中国吗？
想念。
想念。
哦，对，我是 I'm saying yes.
Oh, okay.
想念。
That's how you respond. That's how basic my Chinese is.
I wasn't correcting you. You got it.
I thought I was like, oh, did I get the tones wrong? So you're already my Chinese teacher here now.
想念。对，我下个月就要回去了。现在比较想念的地方，主要也是那边一些朋友。
So if there's anyone who has been thinking about somewhere to go in the world, would you recommend China and why to travel?
那当然，是因为美国人，我们一般如果是去其他国家，要么是墨西哥、加拿大或者欧洲。
Right.
这
Always the same.
对，这些地方的文化是不一样，但是没有像亚洲国家的那么的不一样，所以我觉得我会推荐朋友去中国的很大原因是可以学会另外一个视角，学到就别人是怎样理解我们的社会，他们的价值观是什么，然后就为什么他们觉得其他事情比较重要。中国也当然有很漂亮的地方就像桂林、阳朔也有很多就是我们可以学到的东西。
I can't wait to go. I'm so excited. We're
I know.
planning to meet you in Chengdu.
快点。
Yeah. We can't wait. Well, thank you so much for sharing all that.
For sure. Happy to
谢谢。
share. Yeah, 谢谢。
Yeah. Jackie, are you hungry? Do you want to eat? Can Jackie eat Chinese food?
Sure.
I guess he was eating Chinese dog food
I mean,
for
he
8
likes
years.
it, if that's the question.
Very
很
classic.
强的，我肚子饿了。
Ross, can you introduce the food today?
可以。这有四季豆，
四季豆。
四季豆，麻婆豆腐。这个汤，白菜豆腐汤。这个是回锅肉，这个是干锅，还有一点泡菜。
嗨，谢谢。吃饭啦！
This dish Jamie cooks really well. I don't get to eat it too often, so I'm really excited about this.
Oh,
Malashi
great.
bowl.
That's perfect.
Is it good?
Is the pepper edible?
Yeah, if you want. Just a little bit. You can sit here.
Wait, Jackie's taking my seat? I was gonna sit there.
Oh, you want to sit there?
Yeah, I'll sit there. Sorry, Jackie. Oh. Jackie, you can have that seat. You like it?
Jay's favorite, mapo tofu.
Oh.
Yeah,
我要吃你
That's
豆
your,
腐。
that's your favorite.
I'm still here.
I feel like the viewers are going to be sad because there are so many foods that I didn't list.
Oh no, it's too hard to list
Trust
all
me,
of
there
them.
are very many more dishes that I love in China.
You said rabbit head. I'm surprised you said that.
多吃点，多吃点，
多吃一点，多吃。
这个香菇好香啊！
好香啊！
Well, that'll be me because I will
Hot,
hot.
understand
Gan
Chinese
Gan
speaking.
So you went to 西双版纳 That's the only place?
Oh no, we went to a lot of places. We flew into Chengdu, and that's where I tried the rabbit head. That's like the spiciest thing I've ever eaten.
Well, he ate, like just landed there and he's rabbit head.
Rabbit head. Wow.
She ate the brain. I wouldn't eat the brain.
Oh man, the brain.
Jamie, you are the first Chinese person trying my food.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah.
So this is the real test.
How do you think about the food?
You passed.
I really love the malashanguo. That's
You
like
like the mala xiangguo?
I
Yeah.
like the mapo tofu.
You won the key to my heart, Jay. With that.
So does this taste similar to what you would have in Chengdu?
I feel like especially this one.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah.
And this one.
And like the kind of spice.
You know what? I forgot to put more popcorn oil inside.
Oh, yeah.
that's-
You're right. It doesn't have the ma.
Ma.
Yeah.
You know, if you just bring out the oil,
No.
Ross likes putting the peppercorn
Yeah.
oil on all your food, right?
青花椒油. Here you go.
Give me that.
Survival list when you're visiting back to America. It's
Yeah.
like you have to have this.
And lagama.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've met somebody who loves huajiao more than me.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you the Huajiao king?
Oh wow.
Huajiao Wang?
Huajiao Wang?
I have been called that before.
Oh really?
No.
It's like... now try it. Now see if
Did you
it's...
say add a little more?
That has that.
There you go.
You know how to make Huajiao Wang happy.
Yeah.
Aren't you called
Xiao
something
Mi La.
for... What's your nickname now, John?
My nickname?
Yeah.
Oh,
吃
shit.
货。
Churro.
Your lips are expanding.
I just haven't had this feeling in so long.
Really?
It's like, you know, your nose is running. It's like really hot and it's great. Like I'm definitely not like spicy king at all. But I love this amount of spice.
Yeah, this spiciness is a great level for me because I'm sweating just a little bit, but everything's still comfortable.
Would this be too spicy for most Americans?
I think so, actually, because my mom
Yeah.
can't handle it.
My dad definitely couldn't.
Really?
My sister and my dad don't like spicy at all. I've made like a ghost pepper ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Wow.
I had to open all
Gonna
the
kill
windows.
someone with
I was
that,
like
John.
choking myself. It was vicious because like you start eating it and it's like, oh, that's good and sweet, but then it like the spice just keeps building and building, and you're like, I want something creamy, so you eat more ice cream.
And do they have huajiao ice cream?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I would definitely try that.
Yeah.
So Ross, you can be brutally honest. What would you rate this food if you went to a restaurant in Chengdu?
Oh, so if I had this in Chengdu,
Yeah, my
Yeah.
well, I'd have to consider the price. And
Okay.
Considering that,
This is $100 meal per
Let's say it's
person.
$100.
5 stars,
Wait,
I mean-
sincerely?
I would. Yeah, I would. I would give it 5 stars.
That's a Michelin star.
Wow.
Michelin star. 5 Michelin star.
I mean, 5 out of 10 or 5 out of 5.
5 Michelin star. 5 Michelin star.
You also think it's a 5 Michelin star?
You can come cook for me anytime.
Nobody's
this
giving
one?
out the Michelin stars now. He's a new representative.
This is the only Michelin star restaurant I've been to.
Right now, both of the Americans give it 5 stars, but Jamie, you can be honest.
Yeah, 中国代表.
我给4分。刚才他骗我吃个辣
Oh
椒，
no!
很好吃，很好吃，真的很好吃。4分。
He speaks the truth.
80%, not bad.
And in Chinese, we have a way to say 隔锅香. So maybe I used to what I eat every day, and sometimes taste something different. Really impressed me.
That's true. All right, Jay. So what would you give yourself?
Probably same as Jamie. Like 8 out of 10 or 5 out of 5.
All right, well, we hope you enjoyed today's video and getting to meet our friends a little bit better. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. 再见, bye-bye.
I really miss the haircuts in China. The first time I went, I got a haircut to get ready for our wedding, and it was like, oh my gosh, they did so much. They wash your hair, they keep massaging your head, and I feel like my head was like 10 feet above my head. Like, I was just like walking around like, whoa.
So good.
And they picked my ear, yeah.
Wow.
It was like full like treatment, like everything. I was so cheap and they do everything.
Now I ask for your hand, like you'd ask for mine. Kneeling in a puddle on a frosty cold night, 'cause you are the happiest thing that has ever happened to me. I know you are the happiest thing that has ever happened to me. I know.
Yeah.